These little programs that children are being trained onto is also a great process that we as adults or educationists, think about as to how we should train a child. So this CS spectacle where there is a big performance that is happening, we also have to understand this is nothing more than anything that happens as a little activity in the classroom. Maybe the elaboration is too big but then it is actually just not feast to our eyes. We should also understand that a 1 day, a 1 hour, and that 1 minute in the classroom is as important as this kind of a program. So that's how the training happens. But we'll also have to understand that not all these children are dancers, not all these children are voracious speakers, not all these children are singers. They have different life skills or different skills in their life. So there is one thing that we all have to understand is while we train them and put them on the stage, each one of them is going through a lot of process inside their minds and hearts. It's as adults, as school, and as parents, we are supposed to stand here and appreciate for the way that they're standing there on the stage. That in itself is a very difficult thing for the little children.
Hi Sadiksha, you look different. Yes, that's a surprise. Let me guess, are you playing a role in a skit? Right. You look dashing soldiers. Thank you. How many scenes are there in? Couple of them. But that doesn't matter, Alvin. Our parents are here to encourage each one of us. Irrespective of others, our performance also. Right, you said, Sadiksha. That's motivation and strength. Right.
Give the mic.
That's cute. Hey friends, let's get started with today's event. Hey parents, we have some CS practical programs coming up. Welcome to the CS Spectacle of 2023. Woohoo! Let's listen to the enchanting voices of play-planning students who lead us with a tune song, followed by another beautiful song. Let's give it up to the choir team.
Wow, awesome! Parents, please give it up to our children. They're awesome.
We gonna stand true to be loving them. With the buses all gone and the honor of the school, we sing for the friend and give it you. We are cornerstone, the school that is back from the sun.
There's only students who are talking. Why not you parents? Okay, I saw one. We'll ask the parent. I'm asking her first. Tell me loudly. Skit. You remember skit? Okay, good.
Ma'am, this reminds me of the dramatics competition we used to have when I was a kid. Yeah, man, I was also an MC in the college, so it all brings back those memories to me. It's very good. We also used to have these kind of interruptions, unplanned interruptions. So it's all good. I mean, good memories all.
We can't do anything about the technical part, isn't it here? Yes. And then anybody else? What comes to your mind? Oh, there's a little girl who's raising her hand.
And ma'ams.
Kavita ma'am, we are ready.
So sweet. She loves her mams. Oh, she wants to say something.
Friends.
Very good. Parents, please, parents. I want to hear your. Oh, there. I see that hand there. I'm just coming to you. Yes. Shall we start now? Yes. Okay. I think we are fine now. We'll get going.
With the buses all gone, early all at the school, we sing for the friend and leave it you. We are cornerstone, the soul that is back from the sun and we swing with the buses all gone. We are smile on your face and a welcome to all. Our school is the home to the big and the small. We treat all in one as a golden rule. That's a stand for at the cornerstone school. We are taught to live high, to care and understand, to reach for the sunset, to always attend. To be gonna stand true, to be loving and grow, and God thoroughly in the life-saving show. In the life-saving show. In the life-saving show.
Children, you can pick up your lights now.
This little light of mine, I want to let it shine. This little light of mine, I want to let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
lights. Come on, children.
I'm going to let it shine. Shine it all on cornerstone. I'm going to let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine.
All over India.
Shine it all over India. I'm going to let it shine. Shine it all over India. I'm going to let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine.
Woo! That was awesome! Just think it over and we'll talk about it.
Thank you for that awesome performance. What a thought I love this song. Friends, what do we celebrate at 26th January every year? Republic Day. Do you know we celebrate it as a tribute to India, its unity in diversity and rich cultural heritage? Absolutely. Today, let's take this opportunity to pay this tribute to our soldiers and their families. Because our home, our families are safe. Dear audience, let's all feel the true essence of patriotism while we watch the Guardians.
Come on, dear audience. Dear parents, please tell, what is that answer? Any guesses? This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. Well, it's actually the goodness within us. When we have goodness within us, we share it to others and it spreads like light when people are around us. That is the light what they were talking about. Children, you rocked it, children. Parents, let's say this together. You rocked it. Oh, that's good. Oh, look at that audience today. So cheerful and encouraging tonight. Thank you, audience.
Ready, soldiers? 3, 2, 1, go! Yes, sir! Sure, sir! Jai, sir! Gentlemen, the law is called us. Never let our hometown until further notice. How great is our England!
Is awesome.
They see me to say goodbyes. Right, sir? We never know where at the first will be. See you soon at the cafe.
Woohoo! Oh my God, look at that vibrant performance. Did you see them do those stunts? That was amazing, children. You are just amazing. Okay, I think my coffee is going to get cold. I'm just going to sit here and have that while we just see what's going to happen at the cafe. Are you ready, parents? Are you ready, parents? Yes, let's go. So beautiful. Oh my God.
Beautiful. Beautiful. What a beautiful eyes. These hands are so beautiful. True that, sir. लेकिन हमारे इंडियन ट्रेडिशनल डांसर्स की बात ही कुछ और है, सर जी. I've come out to be home. The smell of the earth in my village, the afternoon of my nursery is calling me. All of this, Sergeant, was a privileged gentleman. All the best. Thank you, sir.
Amazing children, amazing. Wow, that was so good. Did you like that cafe dance? Yes, and our soldiers were rocking. They were enjoying the cafe there and drinking their coffees.
I had zero as a boy. Now you become our pride and joy. Your life is more precious than my own. Gone are those little wings of that girl I have known. It makes our heart beat with pride when we look at the army of our country. Yet the result are successive. Welcome home. Welcome home. Welcome home.
The British boys are playing cricket. The soldiers are watching them. Oh, lovely. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, look back. Oh, there's a time that has got an edge. Beautifully bowled again. Oh, that's a wonderful one. Until that point, change of approach as they rally down the pitch. That sounded good too, and this time he found the gap and got it through. This time using his feet, that's the short boundary, and then goes the distance. Six required. It is short as he swings it away. He got it over the boundary rope. He has.
Wow, that's awesome. Wow, that was cool. Super cool. We love the cricketers and the soldiers. Ha, that was really good. A big hand for our soldiers and little cricket boys. And with all that city pollution, there'll be so many like me, I'm sure. But then, for such people, village atmosphere suits very well. Fresh air, good water, greenery. I love that village air smell, the fresh air. Wait, what? I'm actually feeling it. I'm feeling it. Why? Oh, we are at a farm. Look, our soldiers are enjoying the view just like us. Let's go, let's go.
What teaching depends on how you view the world. Imitation or pharmacy. Farmer works so the world can eat. Hello.
Parents, cheer them up. Come on, parents. Children, a big hand for these little kids, dear parents. Make some noise. Make some noise. You're awesome, audience. Dear parents, we've been just relaxing and enjoying so far. That was like super cool. Oh, I can see something there. What is that? It looks like an animal, a camel, and I see another camel, and camels, where are they heading to? Let's see.
Stop! How much more? How much more, Sergeant? I'm tired. Just a mile and a half, my friend. A mile and a half is what we haven't seen. Come on, come on.
खुद बता सारे आयो मेरा सारे देखो देखो तमाशा रे ओ रंगीले रंगीले पल है चमकीले चमकीले पल है बरसे दिल करता होता रे अलबेले अलबेले तन है लचकीले लचकीले तन है कोई अपना दिल कैसे ना रे रे ओ मैं तन्हारा मैं मल्हारा मैं जहारा मैं जगहारा हो सदिहारा मैं सवारा मैं बहारा बाओ रे बाओ रे बाओ रे वो क्या तुम है क्या ताल सुन ले कर दे तुमका मान सुन ले बाओ रे बाओ रे बाओ रे आयो रे भाया रंगीलो मेहमान रंगीलो मेहमान रंगीलो मेहमान आयो रे भाया रंगीलो मेहमान अरे छोरा छारी भटक न समझे मारे सब पे चलान मरवाए तू पिटवाए तू अरे मत कर मत कर मत कर मत कर आयो रे बन के मारो मेहमान आयो रे बन के मारो मेहमान ओ कालो कूद पड़ो मेरा मैं ओ कालो कूद पड़ो मेरा मैं ओ साइकिल पंचर कर लायो अरे ओ कालो कूद पड़ो मेरा मैं ओ कालो कूद पड़ो मेरा अरे
That was superb! Children, oh my goodness, that was rocking! No words, children, you deserve a big round of applause and so colorful. Parents, did you like it? Ready with all their, the dance, it is all ready? Okay, I think the soldiers have arrived to school. The soldiers have arrived. Yes, here we go. Ready, parents?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. All people are created unique, but only five will become the soldiers. We are so happy and privileged to have you here. You are we are true heroes. Let's welcome them to our school of our choir group. Our little toddlers who like to present a song before you. Over to the choir group. Go. हिंदुस्तानी हैं, हम अपने सारे हिंदू हैं, दुनिया की किसान। हरे द्वार हरे द्वार ये इंडिया, ये प्यारा प्यारा इंडिया, ये प्यारा इंडिया, हम सबका नाम लवली लवली इंडिया, प्यारा प्यारा इंडिया, ये प्यारा इंडिया, हम सबका नाम।
Very, very good, children. Let's do the next one.
Beautiful children. Next song.
We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome someday. We shall overcome someday. We shall overcome. We shall
some noise here. Woo! Wonderful singing, my dear quieting children. You were awesome children.
We shall overcome, but what shall we overcome, children? We shall overcome what? All our fears? Yes? Yeah!
It is so pleasure. Thank you very much. Some of you has done like us. Awesome.
Wow, that was so good. Just like, I think the soldiers are so happy after coming to our school and listening to our little children. Give them a big round of applause. They were beautiful. Parents, are you happy coming to our school today? Yes, I am also so happy. I can't tell you how much. I see. Look. I see a mother. A soldier mother. She's saying goodbye to her little daughter. She says, when I must leave you for a little while, please do not break, but start out bravely with a gallant smile. I see a a dad sending his son in pride. The soldier feels. My dad's claps were the loudest, being the inspiration. His heart swells. See, I see a mother and her soldier son. The mother thinks, so here is my little boy. He stole my heart. He calls me Mama. I'm so proud of him. A warm husband. These memories make a month about what it is. There's the caring mother sending goodies to her soldier. She never misses that, does she? She stands beside her true hero. No matter what the distance, I will always wait for you, she says. I know many of you here are carrying the same emotions as me right now.
Let's meet at the goodbye bag, gentlemen. Time the flu. Yeah, Mercy, no place like home. We feel more patriotic back home, even more than the borders. We keep developing, we never stop aiming towards perfection. We are so rich in our culture and heritage. And in this world, we find just loving, emotional, and caring people. And the food, man, I'm already reaching the top. Ha ha ha, गाने के बाद मीठा भी. Let's meet at the cafe this evening to say goodbyes.
I think we like the cafe scene so much. I think it's a training camp, my dear. We have our training sessions tomorrow. Yeah, he'll tell it again. Yes, tell dear.
Let's get going, gentlemen. We have our training session starting tomorrow.
Let's give it up to them. It's a great thing that they can remember every scene, what they need to talk, and it's not easy. We are rocking soldiers. Soldiers! See, that's how it is. Thank you, soldiers. Just wait, dear parents, you don't know what you're about to see. Make some noise. We have the Karate Kids and trained, the rhythm dancers and the gymnasts here. My God, look at that. Big round of applause, dear parents. It will encourage them. Oh my God, beautiful, beautiful children. Now I'm able to do those rolls. Don't stop clapping. The girls are done. Now for the boys. I wish I had 10 hands to clap for them. They're awesome. I don't think we can ever do that. There's serious training going on in their camp. Beautiful children. Dear parents, be ready for what you're about to view. This is the spectacle. Look at that, look at that, look at that! Woo! Look at that! Oh my goodness! Can you believe this? They're all in PP1 and PP2. Beautiful!
Here we go, here we go.
What are they in for? What are they going to do now? Just see that. Don't miss this. Parents, please don't miss this, parents. Look at it. Woo! Awesome children. Keep clapping for them, dear parents. Don't stop. They deserve it. Look at this. Our soldiers are marching forward.
Shansh. I'm a soldier, not in the land. I fight to protect. For life and for freedom as I look upon the sun. I do not want a man the risk upon the way. For God is with me each and every day. Soldiers, attention! Soldiers! Salute!
Right hand, come on, hold it.
Dear audience, the essence of patriotism lies in the willingness to sacrifice for one's own country. Just as true greatness finds expression, not in blessings enjoyed by, but in good bestowed. That light, what we were talking about, that light what they sang, is what we need to let shine. Jai Hind.
It was 1999 when Kashmir was once again under the attack. Pakistan army had invaded the Indian military lines of the border and have successfully captured several bunkers. They have captured the Tiger Hill, and soon the Indian army was in danger as they were completely surrounded by the enemy. It was May when Subedar Yogendra Yadav, who was part of Ghatak Commando Platoon, an elite special forces unit, received their orders to attack the enemies and recapture the fort at any cost. Soon he and his platoon was climbing at the height of 16,000 feet, taking every single step with caution. They didn't want to disclose their position to their enemies. It wasn't an easy task because of the harsh wind and freezing cold weather. But they kept moving towards and forward persistently. The platoon came up with a strategy of climbing up the Tiger Hill at the night and surprising their enemy with an attack. It was 90 degrees steep to climb up the mountain first so that he could affix a rope system into the ice and other members of the platoon could easily follow him. It was pitch dark night when he began on his dangerous mission, keeping his head held high with only one aim: to protect his nation. For straight 2 days, they kept on moving up the hill, his platoon members just a few yards away from him. On the third night, after tough climbing, Subedar Yadav was just halfway on the ice-covered hill when all of a sudden the commandos heard a distinct sound coming from the mountain crest. Within few seconds, a rocket grenade hit the ground with an explosion followed by heavy gun firing from above by the enemies. Half of the platoon members were shot and others fell headlong to the ground, reaching a dreadful end. He looked back and realized that half of his platoon was eliminated. He himself was shot 3 bullets. 3 bullets. But even those bullets failed in breaking his spirit and rose like a phoenix and started climbing up the hill. He made up to the enemy position where there was a bunker. As the crossfire was going, he successfully destroyed one of the enemy's bunker, killing everyone inside with a grenade. He killed another enemy soldier from a close range who was firing at them with a machine gun. In the fighting, he suffered from nerve injuries, but that didn't stop him from standing against his enemies. After 6 hours of fighting, he along with his remaining platoon ceased their fighting, made it look like that they all had died. Next morning, few Pakistani soldiers started moving towards their position to analyze the situation, and that is when Subedar Yadav and others fired at them relentlessly, killing everyone. But hearing the sound of firing within half an hour, more than 30 enemy soldiers have reached there. The story didn't end yet. Please listen carefully. The platoon was outnumbered and they were not left with any ammunition. He saw 2 of his team members shot dead in front of his eyes. He himself pretended to be dead when the Pakistani soldier was standing next to him. They shot him twice in the chest, but he did not make a single sound. When the enemy soldiers were returning to, he took a grenade out of his pocket and charged at them and continued firing. The enemy had fallen to the ground. Collecting all his strength, he reached to the position of other platoons. On the same night, the Indian flag was fluttering with the wind on the Tiger Hill. For his bravery, Yadav was awarded with the Param Veer Chakra when he was in the hospital fighting for his life after getting shot for 15 times. 15 times. But he is the lion of the Indian Army who lived to tell his story. And how many more soldiers? Good evening, dear parents. Should we not stand up and give them a standing ovation, pay a tribute for what they are doing for our country? And a big salute to all the army, to all the soldiers that stand there, sacrificing their lives for each one of us over here, so that we live in safety. And how many more Yadavs are standing there today in the borders, when there are earthquakes, when there is no safety, when there is a cyclone? Those are the people who come and stand by us. Let's all give them a big round of applause. Thank you so much. Thank you. Have a seat. This is what, as a school, as Cornerstone, we want to be a little different, instilling character and value into the little children's hearts. And today as we stand here, don't we want to appreciate our little children over there, still there in the green rooms? Can we all give them a big round of applause? The team over here, the team over there, the team near the steps, the team near the green rooms where I keep screaming at them, please tuck in their shirts, please tuck in their saris, and they don't mind to do all that just because they love these little ones over here. A big round of applause to the whole team out there. Thank you, sound team. Thank you, light team. Thank you, drone team. Thank you, the power team, the electricity team. I can't thank you enough for letting this happen till this moment. And today, as we appreciate our children, appreciate our team, I would want to take some time and want to appreciate you all also, because you have entrusted your children unto us, trusting us. We can't thank you enough. And there's a long journey. PP1 and PP2 is just the beginning. We still have a long-standing relationship that will continue another 10 years. A big round of applause to the parents there out. Thank you, parents. And I have to tell you that raising children is surely a blessing, so we'll keep that in our mind and we'll start understanding. Every day, sure we learn a new thing from these little children, we as a team. And by the way, I'm Sharmila Solomon. I think I was not introduced, but I know that most of you know me. I'm the founder director over here, and we're doing this year because of the grace of our dear Lord, and He has been sustaining us for the last 16 years. And today, as we stand here, we are 1,600 children and a bigger team today that we stand as Cornerstone and Lily the School for Toddlers. This journey has been really beautiful, and especially pandemic has taught us so many lessons that we started living one day at a time. As we plan for so many things for years together, which is important, we also want to learn that given a chance, given one day is like a precious thing for each one of us. We want to bless that day. We want to give 100% of what we are doing right over here. And this year sure has been a difficult year where children had just come back, and these little ones wearing their masks, and when to have them and when not to have them, how to wash their hands, how to do their work was really a strategical thing that all of us have had. But then by the grace of the Lord again, we are now sitting here safe and enjoying a program like this. So a big appreciation and round of applause to all of our society members who waded through this kind of a journey. And the little children are actually getting ready in the green rooms for a graduation ceremony of PP2, and the little PP1 kids can be picked up a little while later. I'm sure they're yawning. They have eaten to their tummy fulls, I'm telling you, and they're going to come back to you. But in the meantime, I'll take just 10 minutes or probably 6 or 7 minutes. And I today want to give you a tip. Parenting with a purpose. If parenting is not done with a purpose, parents will we cannot build a society that we want to build for the future. Has anybody seen the future, parents? Has anybody seen this future that you are living in? How many of you were speaking in those Motorola phones? Raise your hands. Motorola, those little, and those tring phones, those. And today, you have all the things that you have never even imagined in your school, but then our schools have equipped us for what we are supposed to take. And I'm sure we all have done, and we have all done really well coping up with the technology also that we have. But do we even know what these children are going to stand in a few years down the line? 10 years, 20 years, do we even know? We might say AI, or if there is anything beyond that, we really do not know. But then we'll have to help our children prepare for what they can be. So today, when I'm talking about parenting with a purpose, are you all there or napping off? Woo-hoo! Thank you so much for that noise. Yeah, please be awake just for another 5 minutes before my children come. All right. Parents, I just wanted to ask you one thing. While children are given to you as a blessing, thank you, Fran, for that light on the parents. I can see their faces now, and I'm going to catch hold of. Okay? Thank you. So, as we are talking about parenting with a purpose, I just want to remind you and want to help you understand that we are all growing together. That mother who's sitting, did you ever have this motherhood right now that you were facing 10 years back, 3 years back, or 4 years back? Isn't that a new position for you? Yes, no? And while we think that children are a responsibility, so I want to train them, I want to teach them, please remember that we are all growing together. So as a mother, you are growing, as a father, you are growing, and your children are growing with you. So we'll all remember that we are all, as families, growing together, all right? So that is the first thing. So we'll have to just remember that each one of us is given a responsibility, and so are my little kids who are going to come back home tonight are your responsibility, all right? So while we're doing this, it's high time that we understand every day is a new learning. It is not something our parents have trained us a little bit, because we are coming in a zamana where the father says, I know everything. Yes? The mothers also say, I know everything. We'll all remember today, we are all learning together. Shall we all remember that back at home? Yes. So during this process, we will learn to appreciate each other. While the wife appreciates the husband also learn to appreciate the wife. Yeah? And who's watching all this? Our little kids who are there back at home are appreciating or learning to appreciate each other. And that is how we become better human beings. There is no wrong in confessing to each other, I'm sorry. Okay? So please remember and please understand that we can seek forgiveness. People and children are going, the parents can go. 2 more minutes because I won't get you back again. All right? Okay. So they're getting ready. I'll catch hold of you some other time. Please enjoy tonight when your kid comes back home. Please appreciate your kid with a lot of good words, but no complaints at all. But at the same time, tell him or tell her as to what she or he can improve for the day. So here we are, waiting for the PP2 graduation ceremony. Thank you, parents, for waiting so patiently. Thank you. Thank you so much. Have a good night. PP2 parents will still stay back with us. Thank you. Dear parents, I have to tell you this. Give it up to the little PP1 children there. Big round of applause and make some sound.
Please be seated until we just make the announcement. Let them settle there and then I'll call you all. Please be seated. She is our true inspiration. She is Ms. Sharmila Solomon ma'am, and she is our former founder director, and I have to tell that she is our inspiration. She's everything for us. We're totally motivated by her. So let's give it up to our ma'am one more time. We love you, ma'am. Can't be without telling this. Okay, now we'll make this announcement for the dispersal of parents of PP1 muffins only. Kindly make your way to meeting point 1. You would just see to your right side, meeting point 1 at pre-primary block to pick your children. Thank you. Just look at that meeting point there. You'll see the boards there and you can go there. Just the PP1 muffins. The rest of you, please sit back and relax. Your children are all ready for the graduation ceremony.
Let's put our hands together for our adorable Aditya, who is attentive and informative. He tries to relate all new concepts and his experience are really wonderful stories. Come on, parents, let's all not stop clapping. The pictures are being taken by our professional photographers, dear parents. If you want to take pictures, you may just take it from your seat. Here comes a stylish and fun-loving Arona. She's responsive and her presence makes a difference in class. Woo! Give it up to Arona. Let's put our hands together for our Chota Bean, who is sweet and adorable. Dear parents, please sit down and take pictures. Hide others. Dear parents, please sit down and take pictures. Please do not hide others. Our professional photographers are taking the pictures of your child. Let's call upon our sweet dancing doll of candies, La Ananya, who is very confident and attentive. She takes pride in her neat work. Come on, parents! Woo! Here comes our talented Vedansh, who rocked our class assembly with his flawless rendition of the school prayer. He is an independent worker and enjoys his circle of friends. Wow, let's all clap him. Let's welcome the heart of our class, Anvipriya, a soft-spoken child. Anvi is very expressive and shows a penchant for music and art. Come on, parents. Come here. Let's welcome our radiant Reyansh, who is very spontaneous and independent. He mesmerizes us with a sweet parrot voice which is adorable. Come on, clap for him. Don't stop, parents. Parents, let's not stop clapping for them. Here Here comes the expressive queen of candies, who is capable of convincing her teachers with her fanciful stories. She has been an active participant in all class events. Isha! Woo! Clap parents, clap for them. Parents, next walking on stage is the dream boy of candies. Always smiling and cheerful. Our dear Shubham, a child with beautiful handwriting. Shubham is friendly and enjoys his class time. You can't hear the class, parents. Thank you. Here comes our soft-spoken Samya, who is sensitive yet very efficient in her work. She's an all-rounder and excels in sports too. Parents, our monkeys need your constant encouragement. Let the applause continue. Now we have Yuvan Bongiri, fondly called as Bongiri. He is a rock star, fun-loving and cheerful. He engages the class well with his sweet little Pastor Max. Here comes a humble and ever-smiling Sanvika, who is responsive and enjoys doing efficient work. Of late, she has been observed to enjoy the dance classes too. Yes, we need this. Should we call him Mr. Perfectionist or the confident boy? Let's put our hands together for Ketan. An avid reader, Ketan is inquisitive and persistent in learning. Here comes our storyteller Tarani, a creative and an expressive child. Tarani carries herself with a golden heart. Her amicable nature strikes a chord among her peers. Come on, parents! Let's welcome our graceful Rishika, who has refined over time and is persistent in her work. She enjoys the company of her friends and lends a helping hand whenever needed. Yes. Now we have our affable and sensitive Srijay, who is very dynamic and fun-loving. Srijay amazes us with his full conversation.
Every child is special here.
Yes. Let's call upon Neeraj, who has many titles up his sleeve. A Kung Fu King, talkative toddler, storyteller, vibrant, enthusiastic, and energetic. That's our Neeraj. Parents, come on. Let's welcome our friendly Gosha, who is very silent at the beginning, but has gradually opened up, and now we are happy to see a new responsive genial Grisha. Yes. Here comes the ace sprinter of our class. Put your hands together for Kusal Rudra. A boy with an analytical mind has been persistent in learning throughout the year. Yes, come on parents, don't stop clapping. Walking on the stage now is the ever-smiling, expressive queen, storyteller, and fun-loving Sudiksha. An extrovert by nature, Sudiksha engages us well with her stories. Parents, welcome Sangeet, the one who is extremely inquisitive and a perfect reader. Sangeet, the class monitor, has shown good leadership skills as well. Parents, don't forget to clap. Thank you. And you can also shout. Yes, make some noise, parents.
parents.
Our budding sprinter, Nishan, is jovial, awesome, and energetic parents. Put your hands together for Nishan, who has a great potential and is happy in his friend circle. Now let's welcome the last but not the least. Finally, yet importantly, we now call upon our jovial Jatin, who is a amicable and fun-loving boy, a smart and a quick learner. Yes. Come on, parents. Woo! Let's make some noise now. Let's say congratulations. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Please stand up for a group photo, children and parents. Just clap for them. Keep clapping for them, parents. Children, look this side for a group photo. For a group photo, come on, be here. Put it down, hold it, please. Very good, children. Hold it, don't say hi. Don't say hi. Hold it. Yes. Wow! Let's give it up to them. Wow, super cool, children. Congratulations to you. Bye. These are our little candies, the PP2 candies. Our PP2 cookies are all geared up there for their graduation ceremony. Requesting Sharmila ma'am, please stay on stage to graduate our PP2 cookies. Good evening, parents. Let's continue with PP2 cookies. And a happy helper to his teachers. He's marching and coming. He's marching into it. He has secured medals in sports. Here's our vibrant Avian. Avian is rich in vocabulary. He is energetic, peppy, and eloquent. Here comes our EVS expert, Aisha. She is always cheerful and feels delighted to be at school. Parents, keep clapping, come on! Let's welcome the most energetic and fun-loving Alvin. He has found himself here and has opened up over time. Keep clapping, parents, come on! Now we call upon ever-smiling Kanakavali. She has gradually transformed into an energetic and responsive child. Next, we have Mokshit, who is buoyant, easygoing, and has been a friend to all. Parents, please don't stop clapping. The next child on stage might be yours. Here we have the vanishing Rasagna. A super dancer, Rasagna enjoys her classes and takes keen interest in music and art. Now we have Sadhwan. Playful Sadhwan is enthusiastic, confident, and has always been an avid learner. Let's welcome Sahash, a buoyant child with a golden heart, very independent when it comes to his work. Come on, parents, I can't hear you clap. We now welcome Saket. Saket is composed and self-confident. He is a quick learner and has an elegant handwriting. Here comes our modest and soft-spoken Samiksha. She is energetic, determined, and takes pride in her work.
Come on, make some noise, parents. That's right.
Let's welcome Sammy, a boy with a bright smile, who enjoys the company of his friends. He is a master storyteller. We now have a splendid Srinita coming on stage. She is vibrant and an avid learner who takes pleasure in participating in school assemblies. She does well in sports too. Come on, parents, resound the place with your clapping. Come on. Now we call upon our affectionate Srimat. He took time to acquainted to school but gradually opened up. A promising athlete, Srimat stood first in both the sports events. Next in line is a thoughtful Tanvi, a child with good potential. Tanvi is bubbly, responsive and enjoys her school time. Let's call upon our obedient and courteous Vagdevi. She loves to spend time with her friends when at school.
For our children. Parents, hope you're not tired. Our children are still energetic.
Here we have Vivacious Venkata Aditya, the powerhouse of our class. Aditya writes beautifully and rejoices rhyme sessions. Let's welcome the dynamic Vikyat. He is smart, full of life and strives hard to prove himself. Parents, I can't hear you clapping at all. Come on, come on. We now have Yukta, a budding dancer who is amicable and is known for her politeness. We call him Mr. Question Bank. Welcome, Yuvan Saxena. A particularly observant child who notices even the slightest change in the classroom. Parents, please clap. Next, we have Yuvan Bogu, who is active and has immense knowledge. He possesses a unique combination of shyness and naughtiness. Last but not the least, let's put our hands together for the heart of our class, Yuvansh! An excellent orator who is cheerful and enjoys his school time.
And we need to appreciate this boy throughout the practice. He was a general, soldier. He was on roll. He was always on roll. He used to walk, just brisk walks always like a soldier. And now let's shout it out for these little ones. Stand straight for a photo, children, for a group picture. Very nice. Let's clap for them, parents. Our little graduates. Oh, yes! Please turn the fans off. Please turn the fans off. Turn off the fans. Woohoo! Give it up, parents! Oh, that's good. Congratulations! These are our cookies. Congratulations. Congratulations, dear. Thank you so much, teachers. Thank you, ma'am. Sharmila ma'am, thank you so much. We now have the vote of thanks by Suvarna ma'am.
Good evening, all. Well, I don't want to take much of your time. I know all of you want to just go home with your little ones. Well, parents, wasn't that a spectacular spectacle? Yes? Yes. We loved it as much as you did. First of all, I would like to thank the Almighty God for this wonderful event. Everything was wonderful, the climate, and yes, we had initial hiccups, but the lights, the performances, everything was wonderful. I would like to thank God for His abundant blessings and making this event possible. Our dear Sharmila ma'am and Solomon sir, for being there with us always. They are our true inspiration, as Rabita ma'am said. Anjali ma'am and Shilpa ma'am for guiding us throughout this event during the preparations and everything. And thank you all dear parents for taking out your time and being a part of this event. And of course, our dear little ones who were amazing on stage today. Put your hands together, please. All the efforts that they put into this event. Children, I think some of them left. We love you. We love you so much. And of course, how can we forget our dear CSTM team? Right from our security, our driver uncles, aunties, people who help us around, Mr. Parasuram, Mr. Srinivas, Mr. Rappana, and Babu sir, we thank you from the bottom of our heart for every effort that you have put into this event. And our dear admin team, whatever we say is very little for the effort you people put into every event, not only this event, to make it successful. We thank you so much. And Darshan sir, Deepak sir, Swami sir, Swati ma'am, Vasu sir, Arun sir, and if I have left out anyone, please forgive me. Deepika ma'am and Shanti ma'am for gymnastics. Thank you so much for those wonderful performances. Our music team, Naveen sir and Nihar sir, for that lovely music there and the wonderful songs, the amazing performances that the children have shown here. Our dance team, Ram Babu sir and Vijay sir, fantastic sirs. Yes, of course, our event head, Prabhita ma'am, who has written the script for this event. The script was by her. Then, of course, our dear Deepta ma'am, Kavita ma'am, all the coordinators around, our HODs, a dynamic team of grade 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And yes, our student volunteers, children, you were fantastic in whatever you have done. Thank you so much, children, for being here today. And yes, how can I forget? Parents, what you see here, this backdrop, is done by a one-man army, Malesh sir. Thank you so much, sir. This is fantastic. And yes, our pre-primary team, your efforts were wonderful. On a lighter note, teachers, you can sleep peacefully tonight. This is Suvarna signing off. Good night, everyone. Go safe, stay safe. Thank you.